Right, let's get back to the Phala Phala story now. So a third person accused in connection with the break-in at President Ramaphosa's Phala Phala game farm, Imanuwela David, is applying for bail today. He is the alleged mastermind in the theft of $580,000. The cleaner, Floriana Joseph, and her brother David Joseph have already been granted bail. So let's now get the latest from Pimani Baloyi, who is our reporter out at Bela Magistrate's Court. Pimani, it's over to you.
Good morning from the Bela Magistrate Court, where the three accused who have been arrested for the theft at President Cyril Ramaphosa's farm are expected to make yet another court appearance before this court behind me. Today, the main event is the bail application of the third suspect, who happens to be the first accused, Mr. Imanuwela David. We've seen with the previous appearances, his legal representative was not present in court, and today he will be here and is expected to make that bail application. The two other accused, who happen to be siblings, Miss Floriana and her brother Ndilinasho Joseph, have already been released on bail. So with Mr. David's bail application today, the state has already stated on record that they will be opposing that bail application because Mr. David faces an additional charge of money laundering. You might remember that these three accused are charged with allegedly conspiring to break into the president's farm, and after conspiring and stealing $580,000, which is to the value of about 10 at the time, or as at the value of about 10 million rand. So they've been charged with conspiracy, housebreaking and theft, and Mr. David faces an additional one of money laundering. Today we expect either an affidavit that states his personal information being read into record as part of his bail application, or him taking to the stand to apply for that bail. But the state has already indicated they'll be opposing. So we also expect the state to call its own witnesses, where we expect probably the investigating officer to give reasons why the state is opposing that bail. But as you know, this is a case that has always attracted a lot of attention from your media attention and police officer. And today, as in any other day, this court precinct remains cordoned off for motorists and people to walk in. But one thing that we've seen today that we have not seen in the previous court appearances is a group of people who call themselves an organization that says Stop Farm Matters. They're saying today they'll be protesting outside this court precinct to ensure that their voice is added, that Mr. David is not granted bail. Even though the two other people have already been granted bail, they say farm matters are detrimental not just to the economy but to the entire society, because if farmers are killed, then it means there won't be food security. In addition to that, they say these people could be planning other robberies at other matters. It's not just about the president and the money that was stolen there. It could be things that target farmers, which will be detrimental to the country. So we'll be getting inside this court building in a short while at around 9 a.m. where that bail application is expected to start, and we will be hearing the circumstances that Mr. David will be bringing, why he needs to be released on bail, and the state will be opposing that bail. For now, we'll hand back to you in studio.